Hi, today I'm explaining about other things in Illustrator. Okay, so suppose create new, take any file size A3. Yes, the before class I explained you this embedding and the linked files. Okay, so now today we are discussing about vectorization in Illustrator. So vectorization means uh, your all the images. Okay, otherwise you can get the image raster file, can import into Illustrator and you can vectorize them, because Illustrator is a vector based program. So sometimes you have to vectorize your raster based things. Okay, generally in Illustrator manually we vector your objects, your logos, whatever your drawings, draw whatever on paper, okay, and sketch. Then you can get into Illustrator and manually by using your pen and pencil tool we can vectorize that. So that is one method. Another method, complex images, the detailed realistic photographs, get into Illustrator and you can vectorize them. So we cannot do part by part all the details manually, but a system means your software can do that. Okay, itself it can create into a vector. Okay, so this is the two methods. Vectorization is two methods. Automatically Illustrator can do that. Okay, for the detailed photographs and all, you can convert them into vector, from raster to vector. Sometimes you have to use the manual method. Okay, so for the logos and all, for creating shapes, patterns. Okay, so we use this the regular your tracing manual method, but here we use this software vectorization method we use for the complex images. We convert them into. Okay, so that we see today. Yes, this is my artboard and file, place. So these are my images. Okay, select this and place, click. So this is my image, make it bit smaller. Yes, so if you observe this is a raster image, because when you zoom this, still it is giving the pixels. Even you open this in the Illustrator program, it is pixelating. The reason is it is a raster image. Okay, so we have to vectorize them. Sometimes we want to use vector the pictures. Okay, suppose here, after getting that picture, you can select here from this panel control panel. Here you have option image trace, mask and crop image. About mask and all I'll explain in another class. So suppose first check the crop image. So when you click on that, this crop area displaying, and you can get your area. After getting that, there is a apply button. Okay, or otherwise in the properties bar there is a apply button. Just click on that. So it is trimmed nicely. Okay, you can crop. So select that area and crop. Suppose again whatever the size you take, Okay, suppose you can apply here, but we want this picture. Yes, that is the cropping method. Okay, so next after selecting this, you can find here image trace. For the image trace, actually there are different methods are there. So system software itself, it can trace for you in different ways. In the default method, and high fidelity photo, low fidelity photo, 3 colors, 6 color, 16 colors, shades of gray, black and white logo, sketch art, silhouettes, line art, and technical drawing. These are different methods. So suppose default method, in default way it shows, and high fidelity, low fidelity is the quality and the resolution and the color composition. It can combine, it can display the high fidelity photo, and the same way in low fidelity it shows differently. And suppose 3 colors, in 3 colors only your picture can convert into vector, and here in 6 colors and 16 colors. Okay, so how you want, you can decide. Suppose you want 16 colors, suppose you click on that, suppose 6 colors, or otherwise 3 colors. Okay, so let's check one by one. So first make it the default method. So in default it is in black and white. So before applying that, so from window we'll get image trace, extra options. Okay, and this is my image trace, and suppose here there is an advanced, just you can click on that, the options are, more options are displaying. Suppose here the thresholdness, so here the pixel darker than threshold value are converted to black. So if you move that, it can darken that pixels. Okay, and here this is path fitting, higher value means a tighter fit. Okay, and here the corner emphasizes, higher value means more corners. Okay, and here noise, reduce noise by ignoring areas of specified pixel size, higher value, that is. Okay, so higher value means less noise. And here the more other options, create filled regions, and here it is create stroke paths, and here replace slightly curved lines with straight lines, and here it is ignore white, set white colored fills to none. Okay, so white colors, if you have any white colors, by giving the tick mark, was white colored fills, no one. These are the paths. Okay, and suppose here preview can show you. Okay, let us check. See, these are all the auto color. So high color, and this is low color, and grayscale, and black and white, and suppose outline. There inside the view, suppose here it is in default, and the same here the control panel, how they displayed, here also the same thing they are displaying. Okay, and here the mode is, suppose a view tracing result, it can shows, otherwise tracing result with outlines. Okay, if you want tracing result with outlines, you can click on that, and outlines only. So outlines with source image or source image, these are the options. And here mode, so black and white, color, grayscale, and black and white. Suppose it is in black and white the default, so make it color. Okay, and now palette. In palette again we have automatic, limited, full tone, and document library. So these are the available options are there. So now what we do, suppose here this is auto color, one by one you can check and we observe this. See this. It is adding like patches, okay, but if you zoom this, it is in vector, there is no pixels, okay. So if you want to use this image anywhere, sometimes client he'll ask, he want in an artistic way, okay, he want some artistic sketch he want, so that time you can use this, okay. And suppose here by selecting this image, so suppose convert into vector and you can select this image and from object to expand, okay, from expand object and fill, apply OK, okay. Then now click and ungroup them. So because these whole pieces are in group, just you can ungroup them, ungrouped, each part is ungrouped, okay. Now you can try to delete this. Yes, the background I delete this, and nicely the other parts are remain same, okay. If you want more clarity, you can delete these parts by parts. Now see, without I'll give this yes, see this, fantastic. Now can select entire thing, okay, and right click and make it group. Now it is grouped, okay. So you can reduce and keep this size. So this is the method, on method, okay. And suppose here again I'll take one more, okay, and here I'll take the duplicates, make it smaller, okay. Now I'll take the duplicate of this, so I'll keep there one side because I want to use that again. Yes, now see the another one here. So this is high color, and suppose in high color it is changing. So because the process is going, it takes time. Okay, so if you observe that, see, this is almost look like realistic, but it is vector. Okay, so the gradient colors depends on the light and shades. The color pixels convert into gradient tones. This is light tone, highlighter, light tone, middle tone, and their shades. Okay, so this is look like realistic only. Okay, if you zoom this, then only we are understanding the colors are separated in vector. But if you observe this in a normal realistic actual size, it is giving the same look like a realistic image. Okay, this is the one, and here I'll take one more copy of this. I'll get here. Yeah, here I want to actually reduce this size. No, yeah, actually I forgot to trim that. Okay, now giving the crop. Yes. Otherwise that the original image, this is my original image. I'll get the copy. Yes, now come here, and this is the low color. In the low color, so if you observe this, see, it is giving the patches, look like patches, because it is a low color. Okay, and suppose Control Z. Now apply this, and this is a grayscale. Yes, your image convert into grayscale, but see, this is vector, but in black and white, grayscale, vector. Okay, so you keep there and you select and take the copy of that. Yes, next you select that and apply the other one, the black and white. See, this is convert into a black and white. Okay, so then again take this and take the duplicate of that. Yes, next here we have outline. It is converting into outline. Yes, so because these are all the methods, so the same thing here, there, the displaying. See, we are using this, and here in the threshold, by giving the adjustment, so this can adjust. So these outlines method we don't use generally. These engineering drawings and AutoCAD drawings. Okay, so those people, they use this outline method. These corners, emphasize higher value means more corners. Noises. Anyway, yes, it is okay. So this is tone method, and you can drag it and take one more, zoom this. Here high fidelity photo. So by clicking that, your photograph look like realistic photo, but it can convert into vector. So by adjusting these bars, see, this is Excellent. More realistic this is. Okay, so this and this almost the both are same. Okay, by giving the adjustments, these color accuracy in percentage, suppose you can get more 100 I'm giving, so you can observe here on face, you observe the changes. It is takes time because the process is going. Okay, so it is not added that much details now, you can move back. And here these are the paths also you can give, because this process is always will take time. Yes, this is enough. And here the radius, here the paths, path fitting higher value means a tighter, so we observe here the tighter paths. Yes, okay, so the same way we can one by one we can check these corners. Higher value means more corners, so by adding this immediately that is applying to the picture. Because of the color process, it is taking time, right? Okay, so then here there are options. This is the methods. Abutting creates cutout. Okay, and here create stacked paths overlapping, and this is cutout paths. By clicking this you will have an options snap corners to lines and ignore white. Suppose right. Okay, so these are the options. By changing these options we'll understand actually this smoothness. Sometimes we cannot observe also, the process goes, but we cannot observe the smoothness. The smoothness will happen on the color gradient. So here the colors, it is showing actually paths 2152, colors 1382, anchors. Okay. So here also what we do after this, object, expand, object and fill, say okay. Okay. And here you ungroup them. Okay, so by pressing the ungroup button, so each and every path ungrouped, and now you can remove your unnecessary things, suppose like background. You can select each part and you can delete them. Okay. Okay, it's on. Okay, just for time being, you leave it. I'm not going to remove all these things. Just for the information only, I'm just deleting few things. The other things are I'm not doing. Okay. So then after that, you can combine them in group, and you can drag it and drop there. Yes. Next we create one more artboard. Okay, and drag this side, Control Z. Yes, this is. So actually yes, created a new artboard, and one more artboard also I create. Yes. Now get this, duplicate. Now we check one by one all these things, because this similarity is there both. For the three colors, here I am using three colors. In the three colors, it gives you a three color effect only. See, your object convert into three colors. But this is your vector. Okay, and again take this, get here, and use 6 colors. See, here more than here, here the colors are added. Okay, and here again and you can use 16 colors. See, 16 colors are more realistic. Okay, and the same way we'll take here another one, shades of gray. Here we are using all the shades of gray. So the gradientness, shades of gray, get already the same thing here we use, the both are same. Okay, and here both are same. I'm just deleting. Yes, and here use this black and white logo type. So suppose you are using this as a black and white logo, so perfect, very nicely we can convert this into black and white logo. This is nice. And again take this, yes, and again can use here the sketch dot. Yes, this is the sketching. Okay, look like your sketch dot, because both all look like same, but that is different. Yes, and this is, and here we use the silhouettes. Silhouette means what? So if you fill any color, single color, black or white or blue or green, any color in that, so it can be a silhouette. So okay, so these are, and here we use and you can observe this a line art. So already we use this. So line arts can create outlines, but we cannot by adjusting this. Strokes, yeah, strokes here 50 and strokes. Suppose if you delete this, yes, but I want strokes, yeah, I want strokes. The strokes maximum width in pixels, suppose here I'll increase 75. Okay, snap curves to lines, ignore white. Yes, some dialogue is here, it is showing. Yeah, yes, this is and here the one more is line drawing and technical drawing. Technical drawings are nothing but your mechanical drawing, machine drawings and AutoCAD drawings. These are the technical drawings. So because some people use these methods, different methods. Noises, cursors. Okay. Okay, these are the tracing methods. Okay, Adobe Illustrator. So differently, so depends on our requirement, client requirement, we have to choose these 3 colors, 6 colors, 16 colors, and suppose in realistic, high fidelity. Okay, so high fidelity color, low fidelity. If you don't want that much in-depth colors, so you can use low fidelity. Okay, so these are different gray colors or otherwise black and white, sketch dot, logo type, and here is a silhouette. And differently we use, depends on your requirement. So this is machine generated, we didn't do anything, simply we applied that option and it is added to the photographs. Okay, so in the next class I'll explain how to trace actually manually in Illustrator. Okay, today topics are over. So the tracing, vectorization of raster image and cropping of the image. Okay, so you also have to experiment it, you can practice, and if you have any doubt please ask. Okay, thank you.